Good afternoon, and I'm here in quite sunny Budapest actually. That's the River Danube there. And yesterday I was delivering a talk to a group of motivational map coaches in Hungary about, obviously, about NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, motivational mapping and higher consciousness. And that prompted me to just take a few moments to explain some of the things about higher consciousness that I'm super passionate about. I just wish everybody knew this on the planet. It would make such a difference. And that information, that simple information, is about who we are as human beings. You see, most people believe that they are their body, that their body is who they are. And of course, think about all the hundreds of thousands of millions of people who have body image issues with their image of their body. And then, of course, the second thing that people think is that we are our thoughts. How crazy. We are our thoughts. And why do I say that's crazy? Well, because we have 12 to 60,000 thoughts a day. And let's be honest, if we're honest with ourselves, most of them, or a lot of them, are absolutely nuts. You see, the mind does not work that much differently when we're awake to when we're asleep. You can be sat listening to somebody speak, and you cannot be thinking about what you're going to have for tea, or a conversation you had yesterday. Because the mind, rather than the typical model of the mind, where we think the mind is a receiver of information, which it is, by the way, but it's also more than that. It tends to work more like a projector, in that we have received programming from our life, from our experiences, from our childhood, from our teenage years, from our early business life, which have created the filters of experiences, of memories, of beliefs, of attitudes, of values. And those filters are what filter the information coming through to us, create a picture in our mind, and our behaviour comes from that picture in our mind. But the strange thing is about higher consciousness is you can feel angry and not react. That proves that you are a being of higher consciousness, because you have the ability to not react to the images in your mind. So who is it? Who is it who has that ability not to react when you're feeling angry? And of course that place, that is who you really are, because you as a human being are aware of your thoughts. You are aware of your emotions, and at a deep level you are aware that if you're not feeling good, you're not thinking clearly, and the best thing you can do is to not react. Because all self-sabotage comes from reacting from anger, or from letting fear get in the way of you doing something that ultimately you know deep down is right for you. There's lots of authors that can help on this. Gary Zukav's Seat of the Soul, Deepak Chopra, Eckhart Tolle. I've just read a wonderful book called The Untethered Soul by an author called Mickey Singer. And all of these authors help us to understand that we are not our thoughts, we are not our emotions, we are the awareness of those thoughts and emotions. And one of the things that NLP helps teach us that links with this is something called detachment, where you can literally move your awareness back and up, and almost imagine, and just feeling like you're going back and up actually helps you relax. So next time you're feeling frustrated or angry or fearful or tense or anxious, just practice moving back and up and detaching. And all of a sudden you'll be aware that you can watch the movie of your memories, the movie of your experience, but without having to get involved in the drama. And it's called a mini win. If you have just one moment where you're feeling angry or tense or anxious, and you take a breath and move back and up with your awareness, and don't react to that emotion, that feeling, that is you having a mini victory and coming from your place of higher consciousness, higher awareness. The more you do that, the more you let life unfold the way life is meant to be. And from that place, that's where miracles really happen. I wish you a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, and may 2019 be your best year yet. Take care.